And just as important as having enough happening in your game, it's good to establish a natural sense of progression. This means trying not to overstimulate or understimulate the player. To achieve this, it's important to think about how you lay out different events in your game. One way you can do this is by spreading out the moments of high concentration, vary between action-packed and more laid-back sequences, and keep the number of changes happening according to the current pace of the situation. I think the perfect example of this is the tower defense genre. Here gameplay is spaced out naturally by alternating between waves of enemies and building new towers. And on top of that, many games will vary between large waves of weak enemies and small waves of strong enemies. But spacing is not something that only applies to gameplay. It's equally important when talking about environment. Creating areas for the player to admire the graphics and expansive view, and creating tighter areas to obtain a more claustrophobic feel changes the pace of the game.